What's going on, guys? Aaron Chen. I hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website, biweekly.com, and you landed on this website because maybe you saw a comment on social media, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Facebook, and it led you to this website saying that you can make lots of money, and all you need to do is just share this website, share your unique link, and you're gonna make lots of money. Okay, well, I'm gonna review this site because there are a lot of scam websites out there. That are some that are real and some are kind of middle of the road, and I've reviewed hundreds of these websites. So let's take a look at Biweekly Income, and you might decide that this might be a waste of your time, and there might be other ways, better ways for you to generate income online. Okay, now biweekly.income.com is one of those websites where if you come to it, if you take a look at it, it doesn't look that great. First up, right? It doesn't look like a super professional website. The banner is nice here. Okay, the top part's okay, but if you kind of scroll down, it's just not edited very well, which is not great. So again, that's a little bit of a red flag, okay? But it doesn't mean that it doesn't work, all right? Now let's just take a look around the website. And the way that this website works in particular is basically, they're really straight up. They just say the way that it works is you sign in for free, and then you can share your referral link for people to come back to this website, and you can share it on wherever, comments, chat rooms, Facebook walls, groups, Twitter, and that's probably how you saw this link in the first place, right? And it says that you earn money for every time somebody clicks on your link and they visit your website through your link, all right? Now, here's the big question, okay? How does that actually work? It says, look, we are paying you in order to generate traffic to our advertised websites. We will get paid from our advertisers for traffic we bring to them and paid commissions to you people, right? But that doesn't actually make sense, right? There are companies that do that legitimately, but in this case, it doesn't really make sense because the link that you're sharing isn't to an advertising portal. All right, the link that you're sharing is basically back to Biweekly Income. So when you share your Biweekly Income link, if you decide to sign up right now, if you're already a member, or you log in, okay, or you start an account, okay, you're gonna have to sign up with your username, your password, and your email address. And you get a specific link, and you basically send people back to this particular page. All right, you're not sending people to an advertising portal. There are no ads that you see. There's just nothing. There's nothing at all, right? Which means that what they're basically saying in the FAQ is not true, because if they really were a network that generates a lot of traffic to the advertisers' websites, then when somebody clicks on your link, it would be redirected to a website where you actually see ads. But the interesting thing is, when you sign up and you go through this entire process, at no point in time do you actually ever see any ads. All right, so what they're saying here is not true. Okay, the other problem is that they have a very, very high threshold, all right, of $300. It's very rare that a website like this has such a high threshold. Most websites that look like this and that are way more professional, and a lot of them end up being straight up scams anyway. But by the way, there are websites that are real. It's just that some of them are really just straight up scams, right? But even the legit ones, their payout threshold is not $300. Their payout threshold is like $10. Okay, and the reason why the threshold is usually $10 or $5 is because they don't pay you that much money. When their sites are real, they don't pay you that much money. That means industry standard for a website like this that's actually legit is pretty low. Okay, as in every time you do a little bit of work, so if you set up your account, you get approval, and you do the actual jobs that they tell you to do, which is to watch ads and stuff like that, you're paid very little money. You're paid either 1 cent or you're paid 1/10 of a cent. Okay, understand that. You're paid 1/10 of a cent. So in order for you to make even $1, it's going to require like 1,000 to 10,000 views on your site before you even make $1, which is why the thresholds are usually very low. They're either $5 or $10. So that's why this website just has a lot of red flags. It just doesn't make sense, right? You have a super high threshold to make it look like you can make this much money. They say that people are making $200 per day or $5,000 per month. Almost impossible with a website like this, because I've reviewed so many of these websites. The metrics just don't make sense, especially on a website that just doesn't look professional at all. It's highly, highly unlikely. And here's the other thing as well, right? Is that when you share your link, what does happen is when, let's just say your family member clicks on your link and you log and they sign up for a free account with Biweekly Income as well, in your back office, it does look like you're making money, and that's where these websites trick you. All right, it will say that you've made $20 or $30 or $50 or whatever, but when you try and withdraw the money, that's when it starts to become a little bit difficult. Okay, so the money that you're making in the background is very likely to be false. All right, so it looks like you're really making money in your dashboard, but really you're not making any money. It's just a way for them to keep you in this game, to keep you running around chasing your tail, keep sharing the links, and basically what they're getting is they're getting people's login information, right? So this very much well could be an information scam. So I've reviewed a lot of these types of websites where it basically leads you to nothing, right? And you're just getting people to sign up with the website, and basically the question is, well, how are they really making money? Why are they bothering building a website like this? Well, they're collecting your info. They're collecting your name, your username, and your email address and password. That's very valuable information in the black market, which they can sell for a lot of money. Okay, so I would just be careful. Okay, it's very, very unlikely that this is a real website, and it's very, very unlikely that you're making $200 per day to $5,000 per month. I don't think anybody's making that kind of money on this website, because I've reviewed websites that look way, way, way more professional than this, and they're all scams. A lot of them are, right? And the real legit ones don't operate like this. It's simply impossible for them to pay you this much amount of money because of the revenue model of these kinds of websites. Even if this was legit, you wouldn't be making $20 per sign up. You'd be making like 10 cents per sign up, or 1 cent, or a tenth of 1 cent per sign up, because they just can't pay you that much money, because real legit websites like this just are not able to generate that much income for every single user, if that makes sense. Okay, so I would just be careful. All right, so I would stay away from biweekly income. That's my personal recommendation. If you're here right now looking for a way to make money, though, there are good ways to make money online, but it's not through websites like this. Okay, remember that this kind of website is what's called a low zero skill website. Okay, it requires no skills. That means you come here, you sign up for a free account, maybe they get you to do a couple of tasks, and then you make a tiny weeny bit of money. So even if this was real, you're not gonna get rich this way. You'll literally make like a couple of bucks here, $5 here, $3 there, $1.50 there. It's not life-changing income. You could walk a dog or paint fences or work in Starbucks to make more money than that, right? Babysit, right? But if you wanna make real money, like good income online, you need to learn a high income skill set. Okay, that pays you real money. So I'm going to show you my PayPal account right now. This is my real PayPal account. You can see my name right there, right? So this is not a screenshot or anything like this. I'm just going to type out a few programs that I promote, okay? And you can see the income, and I'm going to explain how this works in a second, right? This is real, okay? You can see the date there. Real commissions coming in, $874, $1,082, $504, $926, $858. You get the idea, right? So like some pretty high commissions, okay? Here's another one. You can see this really loading. This is really my website, right? Check this out. Every couple of days, $116, $84, $58, $76, $146, $57. You get the idea. I'm going to give you one more example so that you can just see how powerful this is. Okay, look at this. $866, $866, $642, $111, $233, $336. Okay, so what am I really doing here, right? Now this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm doing something called affiliate marketing, where I'm connecting people. So all I'm doing online is I'm learning a skill on how to find a group of people that have a problem that they're trying to solve, and then I find a product that helps them to solve that problem, and I connect them together. It's called the connector model, right? When you connect these people together, they make a purchase and you generate a commission. It's as simple as that. So you're selling other people's stuff, you're connecting people, you're helping people to solve problems, and you never have to customer service or store any of these products in your home or your garage. That's the coolest thing about it, all right? All it is you're learning a skill. You're learning this connector skill, you're becoming a great marketer, and that's how you generate some very, very big commissions. So if you want to learn how to make life-changing income, I would love to show you how to do that. Right now, I've got a six-figure workshop. It's a free workshop. You can check it out if you want. All you need to do is just click the link below this video, or if you're on your mobile device, click on the arrow on the right-hand side, and then click on the link, and then check your email address for the registration, okay? Sometimes it ends up in spam, because email is just like that, so please make sure you check your spam folder, and then watch the workshop. It's going to go through all of this in a lot of detail, and I recommend that you take a look at something like this versus something like this, because websites like this will always come about. They will come and go. right? They're here to just grab your time, waste your time, and you're really not going to make that much money from this. What you need to do is you need to learn to take control of your own life and your own skill set, and learn a high skill set where people aren't tricking you, if that makes sense, right? You know exactly what's going on here. You can control the whole process. You can become a real independent entrepreneur by using the power of the internet, and you can make some very, very good money if you learn this skill properly online, 100% from home or wherever you have an internet connection. It's one of the most amazing industries. So I hope you enjoyed this review today, and I hope to see you on the workshop very, very soon. Take care and all the best.